All right, Mark, I want to ask you a question. From your experience working on the border here, I mean, you were in charge of this whole operation. The numbers that are coming from the Department of Homeland Security right now are predicting that the rate of migrants crossing our border or being apprehended is going to exceed the numbers from when President Trump took office. What is the cause of this increase?
The cause of the increase is because Congress has failed to do their job. Right now, if you look at the numbers, they're actually looking at approximately 800,000 individuals illegally entering our country this year. 800,000. And that's just the ones we're catching. Out on a couple 100,000 that we're not, we're looking at over 1 million people. And because of our broken asylum laws and judicial activism, keep in mind, because they're family members and unaccompanied minors, what's different from the 90s is, of that million, 65% we'll let into the United States, never to be heard from again. And apparently we're going to let vote.
Right. So basically, and I agree with you. I mean, I think it's largely obvious, probably to people on both sides of the aisle, that Congress has neglected to do their duty and secure the border. So from a perspective of being on the ground, what resources are needed by Border Patrol, by ICE agents there? What is needed to stop this? If Congress were to do their job, take politics out of it for a second, as I think we would all like, what specific, even maybe list a top 3, what specifically is needed to stop this flow?
Well, that's the question, Liz, and I like the way you frame it. And you got to look at it two separate things real quickly. One is the threat crisis we have and the humanitarian crisis. The threat crisis, we need to do what the experts have been saying for a long time. We need that multi-layered approach of infrastructure, the wall, technology, and personnel where it makes sense. The experts have told Congress where it makes sense is what they need, and Congress has rejected them flatly. And they continue to say that this is not a crisis and that walls are effective. That's a lie. And the experts can show that that's a lie. That will stop bad things and bad people from coming in. The second thing we need to do is on the humanitarian side. We need to fix our broken asylum laws. We need to resend judicial activism like Flores to stop the incentive of asylum seekers coming into this country.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.